What's up, guys? It's your boy Paul. I'm back with you, and this is Rideout Reviews, and I got another review for you today. This one's on the Netflix mini-series, limited series, Unorthodox. So let's just go ahead and jump right into it. Unorthodox stars Shira Haas, Amit Rahav, Jeff Wilbush, and Alex Reed. Unorthodox is about the story of a young ultra-orthodox Jewish woman who leaves her husband to start a new life in a new country. So this TV show, it's a lot different than anything I would have imagined, especially this culture, this place that seems like a whole different country, within the United States in New York. It's like its own community that has its own sense of life and its own sense of reality that's completely different from anything that I've ever imagined. It reminds me of the Amish. Because they do so much stuff different from the rest of the world. But I never realized that was a part of the Jewish community. Being a Christian and reading the Bible and then hearing how people talk about Christians and Jews in the time of the Bible, and then seeing it in this show in a modern context kind of blew me away. I didn't know that the things that they talk about and the scriptures about doing such and such, not doing this or not doing that, how it would translate in real life, and then seeing it in this show kind of brought that to the forefront. Now, I know this one's super ultra orthodox. The girl, even the movie even said it's like some Jewish sect, super orthodox, just be doing this stuff. Take, for instance, the hair. Man, they shave their head. That's crazy. I had to look that up, man. They said that they do that not in every community. Even the Hasid, I'm not sure how you say it. But anyway, even in that community alone, not all of them do it. But this specific one did. It's like the ultra of the ultra of the ultra orthodox shaving their hair. And I was like, why do they do that, man? And does everybody have their hair shaved? They got women with them black wigs on looking crazy. And then also they had it wrapped around with like a turban or something like that, a little towel or something over their head. And it said they did that because the hair of a woman that's married is trying to show off or trying to keep modest. That's what it is. And when you shave the head, then that allows them not to be modest, where any hair at all would fall out of their turban or toboggan or covering or head covering or whatever. And so to cause modesty to stay and not seduce anybody, then they wear that. And then there's like another thing when she was talking about her singing at the end. Woo, that's crazy. Now I know I just jumped totally on to all of the cultural aspects of this movie, which is a good, most definitely, because I've not really been a part or known anything about that. And so to see that just brings me into a whole nother world, a side of people or community that I've not seen before. And I felt really a part of it, because even though they were in America, they spoke more German or Yiddish, I think is what it is, than they did when she was in Germany. They spoke English because of the community around, but everybody had their accents. Everybody had their own tongues. They were just from different places, and English was the common language. And so I was really got dug deep into this show, man. It captured me. And just the way they told the story too, is that they just rush you into her getting out, but then go back and show you what got her up to that point, man. And I was feeling for the husband too for a little bit. I was like, man, I know it's tough, man, but I was definitely feeling for old girl, man. I'm like, dang, do that not know like how to, slow jam to it or something, man, lead up into the event, because it seems tough just trying to jump on it like that. I'm like, man, well, they don't know nothing. She talking about YouTube, watching YouTube. Americans got YouTube to check it out. Whew, boy, it's tough, man. And then just life in general. I watched another show called Hunters, which is a great show. I'll link it up here. I got a review for it. It was talked about matchmakers. And then I was like, oh, okay, cool. They just hook people up like a dating service or something. But in this particular thing, it's not like a hooking up on mingle single. It's more like arranged marriage. I know it seems like a lot of people in the community, which I've heard that arranged marriages, you grow up to love each other because you were there for each other. You know you're never going to leave, but it doesn't even feel that safe. Dude wanted to divorce her, man. And I thought like, ooh, he must really love her. He must really care about her as he's going and doing all this stuff. And then we come to where he wants to get a divorce. What? This stuff crazy, man. And then just the way that they have eye contact. Dude is like, he's like, you're like, dude, are you gonna look at her or anything? Like, what's going on? Huh? I'm trying to figure you out, bro. Look up. Be strong. I don't know, man. And then we got gangster homie, and he's like, dude, I'm trying to do the right thing to get back with my family, and you push me in a direction that I don't want to go. And the dude gets there, and guess what? He falls because he ain't got nobody helping him. Dude worried about his wife. And then he just like, I'm going to take him to the brothel. I'm going to take him, go get my game on so I can get that money feeling lucky. So there's just a lot of stuff going on into this, man. And what grounds it and roots it is obviously the great story that the person is telling. The director's telling a great story. As I'm watching it, I'm enthralled. I'm enchanted. I'm sucked in. And then not only that, but the actors around, man, they all act very well. Like, it just really was like life. I'm watching life. It's so enjoyable. I'm watching life. It's crazy and incredible, and so it was beautiful in that way. There's more to talk about because of the vast difference in which watching this show put me in a community that I've never even conceptualized, thought about. But there are some bads. And it's literally like in every movie, it is the exact same thing. Every movie. You got the girl who escapes from wherever she's escaping from and finds the man. The man who is such a nice guy, cares so much. And then they hook up. Now, I mean, I understand that's a great, climax or arc of a character, but come on, man. This girl who seems to have the most trouble in a relationship with her own husband, who she's been with a year, and then a dude randomly she finds in 5 days, because I feel like every episode was 1 day. And so 5 days, actually I guess 4, the end of the 4th day, they hook up. Now come on, man. Come on. I do not believe that. It's supposedly a true story, but I know they added that in there because they wanted to spice it up a bit. Come on, man. That didn't have to happen, man. For real. Another thing, though, is for me that she found this amazing group of friends. Just a great people that she can hang around, man. She's just been lucky or providence from God. But I'm not so sure that happens, man. Most of the time when you go to places, you meet bad people. But she met the perfect group of people, which amazingly they became friends with, even though she's a bit odd and different from everybody. I don't know if that really happens either. But then again, they ain't in America, right? Man, I'm going to give this movie, though, a 4 out of 5 R's. Great show. Check it out. Pretty good. Puts you in a place you've never been before. Makes you see stuff that make you think. Makes you look at stuff and wonder what it would be like to be in such a place. And even though it plays to the one side rather than the other, it still has a heart. You still get a chance to put yourself in those other people's shoes too. Redeemable? Well, to me, these shows are redeemable because first off, you learn a different culture. And when you learn somebody else's culture, man, it helps you to understand your own just a little bit better. And it helps you to respect where we are and then also have respect for where others may be in their life. And so that's why it's always good to watch shows like this, man. I appreciate you guys for watching. And I hope that you turn in some more, man. Check out more videos we got. Tell me what you like to watch. Put it in the comments. Did you like this movie? Because it is a bit different, but it is very good. It is very good. Netflix putting out them bangers, man. Them bangers. Well, I hope you guys have a good day. Hope you have a great night. And I hope you have a great week. Keep watching these trailers. keep checking out these movies, and keep watching these TV shows.